What we're going to do is we're going to test something out that maybe these people on stage wouldn't normally do. Not something that's embarrassing or makes them look like fools, but something that just would be a little bit strange that they wouldn't normally choose to do, and see what happens when you use hypnosis to influence that choice, right? But what I want you all to pay attention to is not just whether or not they decide to make that unique choice, but how they rationalize that choice and their thought process behind making that choice. All right, so you'll see what I mean in just a moment. But to all of my friends up here on stage, you now know I'm talking directly to you. To all of my friends up here on stage, next time you open your eyes, you are going to have a really strong desire. A desire to want to remove one of your shoes and to simply place it on your head and wear it as if it were a hat. And you don't know really why you want to do this. There's just a really, really strong part of you that will want to do this. You will want to remove one of your shoes and you will want to wear it as a hat. And when you do that, you will have no recollection that I ever gave you that idea, that I ever suggested that idea to you. It's as if that idea came from your own mind. But the next time that you open your eyes, you'll have a very strong desire to take off one of your shoes, place it on your head as if it was a hat, and you'll do exactly that. But you'll have no recollection that I gave you that suggestion or idea. Feeling good and amazing. Let yourself 1, 2, 3, awake, eyes open, feeling good. Now, a lot of you guys enjoying the experience of hypnosis or feeling relaxed in the state of focus. Wait, what are you doing with your shoe here, man?
Just wearing it.
Just wearing it. Why did you decide to wear a shoe?
I just feel like putting my shoe on.
Right. Did someone tell you to do that?
No, I told myself.
Why? That's kind of, I mean, if I'm being honest, it's kind of a strange thing to do, yeah?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you don't think so? Why not?
I just think it's what real people do.
What real people do?
Yeah.
Gotcha. And why are you putting your shoe on your head?
It's drippy.
It's drippy. You think this looks good?
Fire. Yeah.
It looks fire, right? You don't think this is weird?
Nah, we good.
Good. What about you? What's your thought process?
Sweat?
Yeah. All right. The sweat, it helps the sweat.
Yeah, for sure. Kanye gonna be doing it, so starting the trend, for sure.
Gotcha. New trendsetter. I get it. And what about you? Why did you decide to place your shoe on your head?
Crocs actually double as a hat, in case you didn't know, so...
Oh, they do. Yeah, the Crocs shoes. Okay, yeah, they agree with that, right? But this is not weird to wear a Croc on your head, no?
Of course not.
No, of course not. And that shoe looks interesting there.
Yeah,
Yeah. Why did you decide to just place that on your head?
it's beautiful.
I mean, I won't argue with that. It is beautiful. It's just a little strange, don't you think?
Not at all.
Not at all. What? Really?
Yeah, for real. You should try it.
Oh, I should try it. It should be good. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. But how do you think that looks?
I think it looks good.
How do you think they look with their shoes on their head?
Like, really good.
Oh, really good. Yeah. You don't think it's weird at all to have your shoe on your head like this?
No, it's like a headband. It's like, you know?
Gotcha, like a headband. And nobody told you to do that, right?
No.
How did you decide that you wanted to wear that as a headband?
Because, like, a lot of other trends are going on right now. This isn't.
That's fair. So true. Now, that looks interesting. Did you decide to do that all on your own?
Yeah.
Yeah. What made you want to do this?
I just felt like doing something different.
Felt like doing something, and you think that looks good?
Yeah.
You don't think it looks weird at all?
No.
All right. And what do you think?
It's okay.
It's okay. Yeah. But what made you decide to do that?
I think you just need to not have shoes on at the moment.
Gotcha. But nobody told you you need to do this.
No.
Did any of you feel like anybody influenced you to make that decision to put that shoe on your head? How many of you feel like this is a good idea to put that shoe on your head? How many of you, everyone should do it, he says. How many of you feel like that's a weird, unnatural thing for someone to do? No? Why would it be weird? Why am I'm sorry if I'm insinuating that, yes. I didn't mean to be offensive to you guys. No, that's all right. I have two of my own. But nobody in the audience is wearing shoes on their head. They should. It is pretty cool. Oh, now we're influencing some people. All right. All right. And the people in the audience actually putting some shoes on their head. There we go. All right. Now, in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and when I reach the number 3, any influence that might have been there about wanting to wear your shoe on your head is suddenly gone, and you would feel normally how you would ordinarily feel about having a shoe on your head. 1, 2, 3. Wait, why was your shoe on your head?
I don't know. You know where that shoe is bent?
Yeah.
You said you wanted to do that.
I wanted to do that.
You have a shoe on your head.
Wait, why was your shoe on your head?
I have no idea.
You said you wanted to put it there.
No, I didn't.
How many of you wanted to put your shoe on your head? You did, yeah?
I still think it's normal.
Oh, you still kind of normal, right? Yeah, it could double as a hat, right? But you didn't choose to put your shoe on your head?
No, I didn't.
Do you feel like anyone made you do that, or you just did it? Wait, what do you think?
Shoes should not be on your head.
No, they shouldn't. Then why was it on your head?
I did.
Can you explain?
I don't know. It was like there.
Very interesting. All right. Well, speaking of being there, we have a really interesting game we're about to play. It's called Hypnosis Hot Potato. Here's my invisible Hypnosis Hot Potato. In a moment, I'm going to pass it to you, and as soon as you get it, you just have to quickly pass it to the person next to you. However, as soon as you let go and pass it, you'll go right back to sleep. Ready? Shoot. Sleep all the way down. Sleep.